When does he know he does?
Well, I bought a gimbal, but I can't figure out how to use it. So you're going to sit here with Jamie and Mary Mason, and we're going to talk about Ty because that's why I'm back over here, and I get to see my friends again.
Yeah.
But there's Mary. Say hi, Mary.
Hi.
And there's Jamie.
Hello.
Who are we talking to?
We're talking to the Ty's family. It's going to go to the
We're
funeral.
going to send this to their funeral.
Oh, I would not have. I'm sorry, I had no idea what you were doing.
Well, that's okay.
So,
I hate to say this, but you're probably never going to see any of these people. But at least it's something that we can say about Ty when he was younger.
yeah,
Wow.
and we can't, I'm not going to be able to make it, so I wanted to,
Yeah.
honor the man. Speaking of honoring the man, I remember, we were probably in 8th grade or 9th grade, and Ty kind of got into this, he's going to be a jock for a while, and he got some jock friends, and Barry and myself, we really weren't part of that crowd, but Ty surprised us. So I don't know what this kid did. He's about a head taller than Ty, but he managed to ruffle Ty's feathers, and Ty beat that boy all over this neighborhood. He beat him in his front yard. He beat him across the street. I don't know I can't remember the boy's name, but kind of thought, I better be nicer to Ty.
I didn't know Ty ever called
Oh
anybody.
yeah, I looked down there and I thought, that's Ty. And
Wow.
yeah, he was putting it on him.
Well, you got to remember, I think he moved here when he was about 8 years old.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know
I tried to
Kim
look
was a
online to
tiny
see when
baby.
his-
She was in a walker.
But the funny thing is Jamie and I were talking on the phone the other day, and the one thing that we didn't understand as 8-year-olds, and you got to understand Ty was months older than us because he was born in December. But you remember what that was?
I know exactly what that was. I didn't know what he meant by "you want to come with me."
You want to come out and play with me.
You want to come out and play with
But you
me.
got to understand that
We're
Ty came
Okies.
from New York,
And he
and we're
came-
from Oklahoma, and he probably didn't understand the word fixin'.
No.
Probably a lot they didn't understand.
And y'all and everything else, but he soon learned.
He sure did. He was fine. Ty was a fine young man. And the last time I saw Ty, he knocked on my door. I went to the door and I said, "Yes, may I help you?" He said, "You don't have any idea who I am, do you?" I said, "No." He said, "Ty Westfall." I said, "Oh my goodness, come here, kid." He wasn't a kid anymore, I can tell you that. Precious young man.
But these kids now don't understand what we did.
No.
We rode bikes.
Yeah.
We took and made a ramp out of wood and whatever else we could find,
Bricks.
and bricks and anything else. And we would take our bicycles, and I remember you and Vince would lay down in front of it and we would jump you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We went outside and we played Foursquare. I have never seen a kid play Foursquare again. And one of the things is Ty was so lucky, just for the mere fact that right across the street from where we're sitting is my old house. And I was there. And over here was Jamie. And for a little while, next door to my house was Robert Pelly.
Yeah.
And then down the street was Ty. And then down the street from him, right next door to him, was Brian Fitzgerald. He wasn't but a year or two younger, but Donna lived there.
Right.
And then we had Vince Edwards and Christy. And then next door we had Kevin Pettigrew.
Yep.
And that's just on our street that were our age that we could go out and do something with.
Yeah.
We didn't have to get on the computer or call somebody from a cell phone or do anything like that. We had each other playing cops and robbers.
Yep.
We played cowboys and Indians. We rode bicycles all over the place.
And you bonded.
Yeah.
Y'all had a good bond, every one of you.
and then right behind me was Curtis Freeze.
Yep.
And then you had John Harrington down the street. You had Barry Fife down the street. You had Kathy Maxey. You had Tiffany Brining. We had Gary Rayburn over here.
Yep.
I mean, you got to consider how many kids just our age group were in this area, and that we got to go outside and do stuff until the lights came on, and we stayed out even after the lights came on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And now there are 3 kids over there, teenagers. There's 2 over here, and you never, ever see them.
Well, I forgot about Denise. Denise lived right next
That's
door.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
We started it.
Restarted it.
All right.
It's all right. I can edit this part
it,
out.
yeah.
I hope.
So I'm going to say between 9, 10, or 11, our junior scientist, the neighbor down the street, Ty, he comes up and he says that, his goldfish has died. And I tell him, well, I'm sorry to hear that. And then he proceeds to explain to me that he's going to need a 9-volt battery. And I have one. So we go to his room and he puts wires on the 9-volt battery, and he starts giving electrocardiopulmonary resuscitation to the goldfish. And the goldfish does jump. It wiggles, but we did lose the goldfish.
I imagine it electrocuted it, didn't it?
I don't. It was dead when we got there.
Oh, was it? That's right.
But the electricity,
Yeah.
stimulated it.
Well, you do remember he was in Cub Scouts,
Oh yeah.
and he liked that. And I was in Cub Scouts for just a little bit. It wasn't for me. But we decided to go camping in his backyard.
Okay.
And his dad set up the tent. And Ray Stevens had a song back then. You remember that song? It says, "Oh yes, they call him the..."
Streak. Yep. Boogity boogity.
Well, he talked me into going streaking. And we're probably 12 or 13 years old at the time.
Oh my gosh.
And we no sooner got to that back gate and we were going to run up and down Cherrywood. Now, it was dark outside, believe me.
Yeah.
Then his mom opened the side door. Needless to say, we weren't camping after that. But if you want to know the thing that I remember about Ty the most, and it wasn't, remember when he flipped the truck over there on the S-curve over here?
Yeah, I remember. He ran up the guy line on
He
the...
ran up
yeah.
the guy line,
Yep.
flipped his truck over. I mean, we went to Six Flags together. We went to Big Ed's Hamburgers over on 16th and MacArthur.
Yep.
But that is the thing that I remember the most, is the mere fact that he talked me into that, and I don't think he ever talked me into anything after that.
His sway was somewhat diminished.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I've got to say that the most... What I have the most respect for him for would be his love for his sisters, because he was kind, he was thoughtful of Cheryl. Now he really